Welcome to Lauren the Pecuniary Coach podcast, where we speak about life experiences, relationships, financial business, parenting, self-care, and more. Subscribe, like, and share to hear more juicy topics.
What's going on? Where you been
at? In Cleveland. I'm shining like the sun. Hey.
You been in Cleveland? Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so happy.
Physically in Cleveland.
So we are doing this particular video based off of talking to each other about our previous relationships. All right?
Oh, that's a good one.
I want you to share a story with us. Miss Coca-Cola. Miss Coca-Cola.
I quenched the thirst. Yes, thank you.
Tell us first. Tell them, how did we meet?
Well, I was minding my business, just looking at a store that I couldn't afford and a rental slingshot, but no one knew that but me until you pulled up. And y'all slingshot, like, you like, is that yours? Is that a rental? I'm like, dang, okay, a rental? Like,
so you wasn't embarrassed, was you? You weren't embarrassed because it was a rental, right?
Yeah, I was embarrassed, and you already knew it was, so it was embarrassing. But not everybody can rent that, you know. Not everybody has a down payment.
Okay, so finish up. Tell us.
Okay, and then you was like, well, you know, am I doing anything or waiting on somebody? So I lied. I was like, yeah, my boyfriend.
You lied to me? Oh, see, y'all, she telling me now she lied to me. She never told me that before.
Can do carry nowadays.
Oh,
but you seem cool. You was like, you had on your hat, your signature, and you was like, all right, well,
look at this. Yeah, gotta keep my signature. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You was like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, just riding around. You was like, well, come ride with me. I was like, well, apparently, okay.
Well, in my defense, I was trying to see what the new life in the slingshot was about. Okay, in my defense.
Okay, I didn't know, so I'm like, wow, I'm just out here just being stalked. Okay, I feel good.
Stalk. All words you use stalk. That's not politically correct.
I said thought. It was a nice
thought. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thought. Yeah, so we ended up riding out. You was cool.
I was cool. So I was cool, or am I still cool? I was, or
at that point, I was like, okay, I trust your vibe. I'm like, so it was cool to just roll out to you. And that's when you said I needed gas, or you needed gas, or I think I needed gas. So we met up at Sunoco, and that's where my other nickname came from. Miss Sunoco.
Hey. Well, we'll get on that later, but we're gonna get to the big part of this. The big part is, what have your past relationships experiences taught you in general?
It has definitely taught me that it takes so much out of your emotions, your time, your money, everything. It is draining. It's one of those emotional drainers for me. I can tell you I dated them all lightweight, but I'm married for 21 years. And I say, unfortunately.
Hold on, everybody. This is an icebreaker for me. I did not know that. Continue on.
Share with everybody. See, it's a lot of firsts with me and you. I like first.
Okay. Continue on. This is getting juicy.
I don't know. Well, the only juicy thing about it is I met the dude at Popeyes, so the chicken was juicier than him. But his name was Will. So I pulled up, and then he was like, he gave me my food for free. So I was like, okay, big girls, one up. He was like, you know, what's my name? I'm like, A. And then I'm like, what's yours? He was like, Will. He was like, gonna call me sometime. I can't pick you up because my car's in the shop. I'm like, it's always in the shop in the back of my mind. He was like, if there's a will, there's a way, right? I'm like, okay. I thought you would know my biscuit. So.
Okay, let me ask you, was that Popeyes better than him? Or was he better than the Popeyes?
Now, I'd rather choke on a few biscuits.
Ooh, okay.
didn't know he was a midget because, I'm in a car and then the window was like up here. So I'm like, he was average height till our first date. That was bad. It was bad.
So let me ask you, is that who you married?
Yeah.
Wow. So you got from the midget to the height. The height was the marriage, huh?
Right. I didn't think midgets cheated, but them little heifers, they jump into some things.
Do they? A midget? Okay.
He's short, I think.
We got to know more about this midget. Go ahead and finish telling us.
Well, he didn't have a car. Come to find out, he was on CMHA. It was just all bad. And then I'm like, I'm not perfect, but I'm like, okay, maybe short people with not a lot of beauty would cheat, and he never had a baby. So I'm like, let me give him his first child.
Hold on. For everybody that don't know what CMHA is, please explain. What is CMHA?
Cleveland Metro Housing Authority. Low income.
Low income, everybody. Go right ahead.
So I thought I was in need of CMHA, but he had it before me. I ain't have no kids. So I'm like, Lord, what am I doing wrong? So this is bad. So anyway, he lived with his cousin until his CMHA was approved. He shared a bedroom with, like, the kid was one. So if we ever made love, they had to move the kid's mattress.
Okay, I am outdone. Are you kidding me? So my question to you is, what did you see in him and allowed you to continue on with this?
That 3-piece for free when I needed it.
Oh,
don't judge me. It's the hungry part of me. And they had like the seasoning packet that was free. It was just free food, and I fed the family. So don't do that. Black people are chicken.
You wanted free Popeyes for a lifetime, huh, baby? That's what pushed you.
Dead serious. Yes.
Oh.
Cajun. I still call myself Cajun. Miss Cajun. That's me. Miss Cajun for any occasion. Okay.
I'm outdone. So okay. when you got this Popeyes, was it tasty every single time, or you had to juice it up a little bit more? And I'm talking about the relationship, not the Popeyes, but the relationship.
During that time, it was like I have low self-esteem, mental health issues, so only juicing up that I needed, I was doing it myself, but I just always felt like I had to have a companion, and that was him. And I just wanted to give him his first child, but it shouldn't have been like that.
Okay.
I would have done better with a 2-piece.
It's a lot of us out here that have that need for companionship, and this is something that we learned. Though we learned in the end that I might have passed on that 2-piece when I went through that driveway, but at least you got some good eating from it, huh?
Yeah, at least someone got it. I mean, something got it. Well, yeah.
Hey, you getting hot again from that 2-piece?
Not hot the tears. Because now that when you talk about it, it sounds so crazy of what women allow for love or what they consider love. So it was him. He proposed to me at Denny's. Like, I got mad. I was like, how come you don't go down on one knee? But midgets don't have knees. So, So he just leaned up against the car and like slid down to get on the ground. It was like, here. I'm like, that sucks. And then we're married.
So.
I wanted a ring.
And that's why you married that, right? The 2-piece chicken dinner, right?
Yup. My little snack pack. Junior. My little kids meal. Yes.
So you guys do have kids now, though.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Something good came out of it. Is that right? Besides the chicken?
Yes.
I'm just asking. So tell me, what does that experience with him, how did it help you? What did it teach you though? What was the positive things that you learned from, or the negative things that you learned from that situation?
Anybody can cheat. $20 could get you a prostitute in Cleveland. Sure, people have anger management issues. There's red flags that are presented. Accept them for what they are. Stop coloring in the red flags. And you can't change a person. Women always want to change a person. So
I agree wholeheartedly. And you know what? We see a lot of the red flags in the beginning, but we give them excuses for those red flags. It's almost like, oh, he's just mad because I pissed him off, or I didn't do what he wanted. So I think he just got angry, and it's okay. But you know, we do that a lot. Do you agree with that?
oh, of course. Of course. We do more harm than good, especially adding kids to the I got my little chickadees. So when I add them to
So you got the chickadees from the chicken 2-piece. Okay.
the little snack pack was I think that was taller than let me stop. Let me stop.
Did she? Okay, we not gonna talk about that. But yeah. That is amazing. That is so amazing. So
it really isn't.
would you recommend someone to date a midget if they have the opportunity?
If they have free time and then they want some chicken afterwards, sure. But that's like on a bucket list. Get it? Bucket list chicken bucket. No, I really don't, because small people give you major big problems. So no.
Wow.
No.
Well, I don't think it's just small people. I believe it's all people, depending on who the person is, what their background is, and also it's more to it. It's how they were raised, what they learned. Did they go to jail? Are they aggressive?
Oh, yes.
It's so much that you can definitely say about relationship experiences. But
right.
you know, it's something where us as women, we have this thing where the ideal of love, the love and the birds chirping and the beautiful sunset and the amazing times that we have, this is what we dream of. And I believe it starts at a little girl, and a lot of us. A lot of times, little girls, if you think about it, let's go back. When you are a child, as a girl, we have baby dolls. We play house. For most little girls, they walk in their mom's shoes. They play with the perfume, the hats, the high heels, the whatever. They want to be like their mom. It's pretty. It's cute. It's so cute. Boys, on the other hand, couples further thing in mind is marriage. They are way out there on that. They too busy playing with video games. And still 45, 50 playing with video games. That don't never stop. So they never grow up. We have the nurturing instinct as women. So it's quite natural to have that. But you know, one thing I do really want to comment on right now is that society in itself, they always make it as if it's okay to be the person that push the fact that boys abuse girls. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. When the little girl go to school and the boy pick on her, push her, pull her hair, and you come home and mom, this boy pulled my hair. Oh, he likes you. That's not cute. But it starts from way back when.
I see your point.
Oh, he pushed you on the playground? Oh, he's adorable. He likes you. That's not cute. See, we tune that into our children as little girls to be able to develop this attitude that it's okay to get messed with. It's okay to get picked on. And that's a sign of showing them in the beginning, supposedly, quote unquote, love. That he likes you or he loves you or he's attracted to you. Totally off. Totally off.
I get that point.
What do you think with what I just explained as far as that?
That's a good opinion, but everybody has different upbringings with that. Not every girl had a doll. Not every girl wanted to dress as their mom because some females never had a mom. Just different outcomes to where my situation with my mom made me independent. So she was in the Navy, single mom, single mother. Only reason why I'm here was because someone raped her on the barracks. So her being involved with the man was never in my world. So no man was in my world. So it was always her. She's the backbone of everything. Never been with a man since I've known her. And because of that, my whole life has been with abusive men. And I don't even call him my husband. And that's crazy because he was abusive as well. So in the beginning, so it's all that detachment. So therefore I became independent within my own relationship. Now we're separated together, but separated because of a piece of paper. It's bringing me financial stability. But other than that, he can stay on his side of the house. I'll stay on mine. It's just raising these kids together. And that's all I ask of him. I never played with dogs, so none of that. If a boy pushed me, he's getting his jaw rocked. Like it was just none of that.
All right. Guess what? I was speaking in general. Now let's go back to this Miss Coca-Cola. I'm speaking in general. Yes. I wasn't one to I probably owned $1 in my life and I never played with it. But I'm just saying from the girly girl aspect of the general population, quote unquote, we're not saying everybody, but that's just what we see here, particularly in America. We see that, and it's probably other countries, but I'm just speaking for the fact of, my general, I guess, demographics or whatever you want to call it. It's all about what we see, what we learn, and the experiences we have. So anyway, that was very inspiring. You and your 2-piece dinner with your junior snack pack, Girl, you took the cake with that one. Next time, get some cake with that snack pack. All right, put some dessert on.
Stuff. Yeah, I brought my own cakes.
Okay, all right. Well, hey y'all, that was amazing. But we're gonna let you go, and that's it.
You've been listening to Lauren the Pecuniary Coach podcast. Be sure to never miss an episode and stay connected on Insta at CCYA84, TikTok at Pecuniary Coach, Facebook at Lauren Marbury, or the Pecuniary Coach YouTube channel. Like what you hear? Subscribe, share this episode with your friends, and leave a review. See you next time with more juicy topics.